Hello, I'm audible? Okay, so I will start my presentation. So first, I would like to thank you everyone for joining us today. Uh, so Dr. Vinod is already given my short bio to you, so I will not going to repeat it. Okay, so first I will start with we'll introduce about the TEMA group. It's pronounced as a TEMA, it's a German name. So TEMA, we TEMA Publisher are the medium-sized publishing house based in Stuttgart with office in New York, Delhi, Beijing, and Rio. We have around 130 years of experience in publishing science and medical information. You probably know about TEMA from our journal Synthesis, SynLab, SynFact, and SynOpen. Science of synthesis is also called SOS in short. Now I'm going to introduce you to the SOS and how to use the electronic version of SOS, and will show you the advantages of SOS over other search engines. Before I start talk about SOS, I have to introduce you to the concept of reference work. So what is a reference work? Reference work can be anything which you refer before starting of your research work. In other words, before set up a reaction, the first thing a chemist do is to search the relevant references and procedure in Reacsys, SciFinder, Google, or in library. So these things become your references for that particular reaction. Now, when you perform a reaction search on a new moiety or new molecule, you probably get thousands of results in reactions to SciFinder. Then, based on your experience, you might select only 10 results out of thousands of results. And then you ask your guide and senior member to select the best method among these 10 methods. So, based on their expertise, your guide or your senior member may suggest you only one or two methods. This is what we have done in SOS database. We collected the best methods to perform a transformation. These methods are selected by the experts in that particular field. They are evaluated this method. Our reference work, Science Synthesis, is a full text resource on the synthetic organic chemistry. The original concept of SOS is to provide the chemist the most reliable and selective method to perform an organic transformation instead of giving them a list of to try. It helps them, it helps them to reduce their time on literature search and speed up their work. SOS is the full text resource, unlike other search engine, which will only show you the reagent and yields, where you need to have access to cited article to get more information. You need to perform that particular reaction. This is not in case of SOS. SOS is a full text resource. All the information you want or you are required to keep a reaction is available in SOS database. So, what is the meaning of full text resource? Each full text article in SOS has the same basic layout, making science of synthesis very user friendly. In the introduction, author will discuss the scope and limitation of the reaction. Safety and environmental information is provided. Is that particular reagent is safe to use? What precaution you need to take for performing that reaction? Science of synthesis include full preparative details, reaction procedure for each reactions. It also includes a list of cited articles if you, in case you want to obtain more information on that particular method. What's the meaning of evaluated? Evaluated means selected because they are the best and most reliable routes. Means there's a high probability that the reaction will work on your molecule. Science of Synthesis is the largest collection of evaluated organic synthesis method available worldwide. SOS database is logically organized. This makes SOS easily searchable. More than 2,000 authors over 20 years has been involved with the SOS from all over the world. This will give you some idea how many authors are from where. Like in Europe, most of the authors are from Europe and North America, then from Asia. Some Indian authors have also contributed in SOS. The list of Indian authors and their topic of contribution is given in this slide. Various Nobel laureates was also involved with SOS as an editorial board members, also as an editor or author for the volumes. Dr. Neori was a part of first editorial board of SOS. It was the first editorial board that laid the foundation of what is going to be included in SOS and how much. The current editorial board includes prominent scientists and professors from all over the world who are the expert in the field of organic and organometallic synthesis. Dr. Alois is the editor-in-chief of SOS board. Other SOS board members are Dr. Eric Kera, Dr. Margaret Fall, Dr. Kyobashi, Dr. Koch, Dr. Gary Molander, Dr. Christina Novado, Dr. Trost, and Dr. Shu Liu. It is the editorial board member and volume editors who together decide what volume need to be updated and what new methods need to be added in the volumes. SOS database has 4 type volumes: original volume of SOS, knowledge updates, reference library, and Hoover-Weil series. So I will give information about these four. Sorry. SOS is built on the idea of Hoover-Weil, known as a reference work. At first, the concept of reference work was practiced by Hoover and Weil as volume series known as Hoover-Weil methods for organic chemistry. Hoover and Weil made a collection of known organic transformation, which was reviewed by expert chemists in one place so the chemist can access it. They covered majority of organic synthesis present at their time. These volumes become very famous as no time and become essential part of the labs. A comprehensive description of repetitive methods in a consistent style and the critical evaluation by leading expert is the philosophy on which Ruben Weil was found. The idea was taken forward and SOS is founded. The original volume of SOS contained 48 volumes published between 2000 to 2010, covers all the topic of organic and organometallic chemistry. The SOS database is electronic searchable. So how much we cover in SOS? So this slide will give you the example how much we cover in SOS. SOS cover all the organic and organometallic synthesis quite comprehensively. The volume 1 to 8 covers synthesis of organometallics and volume 9 to 48 covers all the other organic chemistry. We also update our database regularly. A list of strict criteria for method selection is used for updating process in order to guarantee that only best and most reliable synthetic methods are included in SOS. Authors who are renowned specialists in their respective field only update SOS database. After 2010, it was continuously updated depend upon if some new reliable methods get reported. With high substrate scope, easy to perform by using commercially available starting material and less hazardous material. Apart from class or organic transformation, the SOS also publish reference library volumes regularly. These volume focuses on subject of particular current interest, which does not get fit into current defined product class. Sorry. Or transformation of SOS. The reference library comprises volumes covering special topics of organic chemistry. With the expert evaluated content focuses on a subject of particular current interest, the SOS reference library complement the SOS knowledge update to make SOS complete information source for organic chemists. These are the list of currently available topics of reference library volumes, along with the volume editor names, number of volumes published with each topic, and the year in which it was published. So why to choose SOS? Each method is written by an expert. It is not just an abstract, it is a complete method who have weighed up pros and cons of the particular strategies. This saves your times as you don't need to read through all the literature to get an idea what will work for you. There is a practical procedure that can be used immediately in the lab. It is logically organized, so it is easy to find method in context. Now I'm going to show you the couple of testimonials from one renowned scientist about SOS. This is from Professor Phil S. Barron. This is from Professor Victor Smikas. You can access SOS via sos.thema.com. Next, I will show you how to use ESS in your research work. For any query or feedback, please contact us via email sos.technical-tech-support@thema.com or marketing@themachemistry.com. Or if you're using social media website, you can post your feedback and comments on our Twitter page or on our Facebook page. These are the current staff of editorial office of SOS. So if you have any question, I would like to happy to answer them now. If you want more information, please write to us. Next, I'm going to start to show you how to use ESOS. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So open your browser and type sos.thema.com. It will take you to the SOS web page. The current version of ESOS is 4.20. We continuously update our search and web functionality to make searching and using chemical information available in our database friendlier. We also added tiles on our homepage that give you idea what is included in SOS. And the SOS database is structurally organized depend upon what molecular functional group you want to make. For example, if you are interested in heteroarenes or organometallic chemistry, just hover your mouse over the link. It will show you the what kind of molecular functional group synthesis are included in that volume. These are some of the topics which does not fit into current defined product class. These are published separately as a reference library and can be found in the trend and innovation tile. It deals with the particular methods, means how a method can be used in synthesis rather than what functional group you need to synthesize. By clicking any of these links will directly takes you to explore content tab. Sorry. The explore content tab show the complete database of SOS. It is very easy to navigate as it is logically organized. You can directly access chapter PDF from here. Or or you can direct open the chapter in a separate browser window. Later, I will show you how to use Explore Content tab. Now, I'm going to show you how to search as a database based on a text. So you can search the SQL database based on a transformation. Let's do a text-based search on transformation. I'm going to do a text-based search on transformation. So I'm looking for asymmetric dihydroxylation. So I will type asymmetric dihydroxylation and press submit. We got 84 results where asymmetric dihydroxylation tags are appeared in the method. The results are based on the result are sorted out based on the relevance with the search text. Let's open the first result. The search text will be highlighted in yellow color in the method page. As I informed you earlier, the SOS is a full text resource. With each result, you will get introduction where author will discuss the cons and pros of the method, mechanism, scope of transformation, procedure for conducting the transformation, and relevant references. Here author gave an introduction for asymmetric dihydroxylation, discussed the different type of ligands that can be used with transformation, mechanism of the reaction, then ligand scope, then different kind of catalyst and condition for this transformation, and different kind of alkenes that can be used in this transformation. Example from the natural product synthesis. And at the end, you will find the relevant procedure to keep these reactions, the procedure for performing this transformation, and relevant references. So you can see you don't need to go outside the USS or open any other articles from any other journal. All the information you need to carry out a reaction is present in ESOS. So you can start working immediately. On the top of the page, on the right hand side, you will see 4 buttons. The first button is to download the whole chapter of this method. Second one is to take print out of only this method. Third one is for bibliographic information. If you want to cite this page in your article or in your research work, or you want to download the citation for your citation management software. And the fourth button is the information button. It will give you help button, information button. It will give information about how to use this page. Let's go back and do a text-based search on a name reaction. I'm typing Suzuki and press submit. I'm looking for Suzuki coupling reaction. We got 2,315 results in which the word Suzuki has been used in a method page. And I will just show the first result. Here also the mechanism of the Suzuki reaction is discussed. I will show you the other page. Here again, you can see there's a introduction part is there, mechanism part is there. Now do a text-based search on an author's name. Suppose you are looking for the chapter which is written by Dr. Nageshi. In that case, you just have to type Nageshi and press search, submit. We got 781 result where Nageshi from the text has been used in a method. But we are looking for the methods which is written by Dr. Nageshi. So we have to come to refine window. Here we have a lot of options. So actually we are looking for the methods which is written by Dr. Nageshi. So what we have to do, we have to just select SOS author and update. So it will give you the only methods which is written by Dr. Nageshi. You can just open any of the result. This chapter is written by Dr. Nageshi, so it will give you a lot of information about he learned a lot of things while working in the Nagesh cross coupling field. Similarly, you can perform a text-based search on a core functional group or moiety, for example, indole. It will show you the result where the in the methods where the text indole has been used. But this is not a best method to see to find what's the best available method is available for synthesis of indole. The best method to find what methods are available to synthesis of indole is by using Explore Content tab. So Explore Content tab is here. You can click it. The Explore Content contain whole database of SOS. As you can see, SOS database is just not a collection of methods. It is logically organized. Each method classified according how a particular molecular functional group can be synthesized. For example, suppose we are looking for synthesis of indole and want to know from how many ways we can synthesize indole core moiety. You probably may know only about 2 and 3 ways, but there might be other way by which you can synthesize your indole core moiety much easier and economical way. In SOS, all the method known for synthesis indole core is logically organized. So the chemist will get knowledge how to synthesize indole core moiety in various ways. The main difference between SOS and other chemical database may give you 10,000 results, but those results are not categorized. By mean 10,000 results, probably there will be 1,000 results which is of same type, where there's just a change of catalyst and server system. Let's check the synthesis of indole. So indole is a heteroarene. So just open the heteroarene, and indole is a 5-member heterocyclic with the one heteroarene. So this is a 5-member heteroarene with one, sorry, with one heteroatom. So we are looking for indole. Let's go search for indole. Where is indole? Here is indole. Indole. We are please just see for looking for synthesis of indole by arene closure method, annihilation to arene. So you can see this is a very logically categorized how you can synthesize a compound by a functional group. It's not just you just collected the methods. Just open this method. Now let's do a structure search. Clear it. Press on draw button. It will open a draw window. You can either draw your molecule, or if you know your molecule name, you can just type it. Like if I'm looking for indole synthesis, type it, press convert. It will draw your molecule, or you can also draw the molecule directly and press submit. We got 995 results. Here also the refine window, we have additional options. You can define your result based on the role of the search compound play in your reaction. Like it can only be product of the reaction, or the starting material, or the catalyst, or any other role he in playing in the reaction. You can also define your result based on your search compound should we have exact structures, substructure, and similar structures. So if you don't know about this, I will just explain what these are. Exact structure is exact what you have drawn. Substructure is a derivative of compound, and similar is also same like substructure, but little bit it has like suppose if you have a ring which is aromatic, so similar will show the ring which does not have aromaticity. So substructure, similar structure work like that. So let's see, I'm looking for indolene as a product with the exact match. So I have just select the reaction product and exact match and update. Here's your molecule. If you don't, sometimes we use general reaction. We don't see directly. We don't keep directly molecule structure here. In that case, you can click on this show single step reaction, and you just click on your molecule. It will take directly to the page, method page, and your product scheme where your product is forming is highlighted in yellow. Will be highlighted in yellow. Thus you have to search here. Your product is forming here, so this scheme is highlighted in yellow. So we don't need to read all the literature, all the text in this. Just you can directly look for this yellow highlighted reaction scheme. The next feature is very important feature of any search engine we are using, either Reaxys, SciFinder, anything, which is called atom mapping. So atom mapping. Atom mapping is a feature by using which you can search the chemoselective reaction, radioselective reaction. Atom mapping, where you give the information to the search engine, I want this functional group to transform to this functional group, but the other functional group should not be touched. So let's I'll just search one reaction. I'm looking for reduction of ketone to alcohol. In the presence of an ester or acid. So I will draw this. The advantage of SOS, you don't need to draw your full molecule. Just you can draw your functional group and directly go to submit button. Here I'm looking for reduction of ketone to alcohol in the presence of ester and SO2. Here you can see there's a ester functional group. Their ketone functional group is getting reduced to alcohol, but ester is not reduced. Here also we have alpha keto esters, which is reducing to the alpha hydroxy esters. So atom mapping is very good functionality of any search engine. The advantage in the ASOS has, you don't need to map directly the atom to atom. I will explain what I'm meaning. If your molecule is really complicated and have 2 and 3 functional group which is of same type, like aldehyde is there, ketone is there, then it's become essential sometimes to give atoms, map the atoms. To map the atom, what you have to do, you just select this button and hold the carbon where you want functional group should be transformed, and directly go to the carbon of the product where the functional group is transformed. So it will assign one number. So it's saying if this is a number one functional group, it should convert to this functional group. Similarly, I will assign one other one to this ester. It will assign another number to them. So I'm just giving the information to the search engine. I want this functional group to transform to this functional group, but this functional group should not be transformed to this functional group. So you can use atom mapping, but in SOS use smart function atom mapping tools. So sometimes you don't need to map atom. You just draw a functional group and do a search. Or if you're not getting desired result, then maybe you can choose for direct atom mapping. Another function that this SOS data functional group searching functionality have, which called list of the atoms. Suppose I'm looking for synthesis of aryl halide, or I'm looking for any halide. So what I have to do, I have to go to this button, which is a periodic table button. Click it. Click on atom list. So I'm looking for synthesis of uh, uh, aryl bromide, iodide, or chloride. Just select this, press OK, and plus click on this button, this bond atom. So now if you search it, it will search all the molecule which have chloro, bromo, and iodide at this position. So this is the one of the good functionality. Another functionality this search engine has is called, you can get the structure from your CDX files, which you have saved in your computer for research works. So just click on this open file button, import button, choose file, and open your CDX file. It will take the structure from the CDX file and bring it them to the search window and submit. Okay. Another advantage of this search engine, if you have just drawn your structure and you want to save it, just click on this save button, and you can export it as a CDX file also, or any other file you want. So I can export it as a CDX format and press, or in image format if you want, and press download. It will download. One more advantage it has, you can directly copy from CD if you have smile string with you, or if you are in CamDraw, just go to edit, copy as smile string. So if you have smile string in your like in text file, or you are working in CamDraw, just copy as a smile string. And you can paste Control V directly structure on this. It will come directly on this structure window. Okay. Next, I want to show you the training and support tab. The training and support tab have the various detail of SOS and training video, which show you what is SOS and how to use SOS. It also have a teaching resource here. In teaching resource, uh, we have added another feature in SOS. It's called teaching resource. It's a collection of known name reaction. This link is linked to the example of the name reaction in SOS database. This is helpful if you are teaching a students and looking for the example of that particular reaction, like aldol reaction, and you're looking for the example. So it will give you example from our database where that name reaction is used. Another feature of training and support tab is case studies. Here. I want to show you how other researchers have benefit from using SOS in their research work. There are some case studies in our website, in the training and support tab of ESOS. You can also access them from the Thema Chemistry website. Here, researchers gave their testimonial on how, by using SOS, they solve the research problem. I suggest you that you should not only read the testimonial of your research interest, but also testimonial from other research subjects. It will give you lots of ideas how other researchers have solving their research problem. So just I will choose one of them. This one, which is Indian scientist. So he is a Professor Fatehveer Singh from VIT University. His research group is working on synthesis of new hypervalent iodine reagent and their application in organic synthesis. In this testimonial, he has described what kind of problems his groups was facing during the research and how they overcame this problem by using SOS. So I suggest you to please read once all the testimonials. Thank you for attending this webinar. If you have any question regarding how to use SOS, ESOS, you can ask me now or later via email or post your question as a comment on our social media page. So I would like to take questions from audience now. Dr. Ravi, we have question. Dr. Ravi. Okay. I see one question. Do we get information on nanoparticle synthesis using biological sample? No, actually, this totally focus on organometallic synthesis and organic synthesis chemistry. So if your nanoparticles have some part which is related to the organometallic chemistry, you might find some information on that, but I don't think the biological sample, this thing will be available in SOS database. Second question, is it free to use? No, it's a subscription based product. So you can subscribe, you can opt for like a free trial for 15 days and you can try and use. And if you find useful, then you can recommend it to your librarian or your professor in your university. Please ask your questions. Okay, then I will wait for some time. And in meanwhile, Dr. Ravi, can you take over? Dr. Vinod? Am I audible? Yes, Ankush Yadav have raised the hand. Ankush, please type your question. Okay, one question came, does it can be made available to student for discounted amount? Um, I think sales can give more related answer for this. I'm not a person to who can give this answer because I'm just a editorial person. It's the sales and marketing team who can give this answer. So just write your an email to sales and marketing team. They will give you the better answer. Can you share the link of trial version? Just go to sos.thema.com and you can then subscribe for trial version. How to use trial version? Just as I said, go to sos.thema.com and when you using that one, it will give you option to subscribe or for free trial. and you can use the free trial for 15 days. COVID impact in this area. Sorry, actually, I am not did not understand your question. COVID impact in this area. Okay. Sir, can we search work published in any seminar or conference? No, actually. See, this product is very selective product. It's not that they just index everything. Like React is a Sci-Finder, they index lot of, they just index the data. They don't care about that reaction they are indexing is actually works or not works. So whatever reaction is there in this database is already evaluated by the expert. So they know these reactions work. And that is why they don't include all the reactions. They only include the reaction which works. And to uh, to understand to means and it takes time for a expert to understand that this reaction works for a lot of molecule, lot of it has very wide substrate, so it takes time. It is not like this reaction came just 2 weeks back and the expert know that this reaction will work for the most of the molecules. No, it's not. It will not like that. They have to work for years on that particular field, and they know that this reaction are working this for most of the substrate because they are working for a very long time in that field. Okay. What's the next question? Just 1 minute. COVID pandemic, any change? COVID pandemics makes any change in this research? Sorry, your question is still not clear to me. Sir, is it specifically used? Uh, is it specifically used for science or can be used for social science like commerce and management? No, it's totally for the chemistry and also in that chemist, which person who's working in organic chemistry and organometallic chemistry. How do we have some other website or tool just like SOS, which is free and available for lesser amount? We have other website free. I don't know this thing actually. Sir, during MSc, how we can get research exposure? Okay. Okay, it's very simple question and simple answer is also there. You start reading the articles which are publishing in various journals. Okay, and look for the if you're finding any problem in that research is that article, you can directly ask that each article there will be the email address of the corresponding author. So just write an email to the corresponding author. Sir, I have read your paper and I'm not able to understand your concept, this concept. Can you explain? Most of the scientists are very happy to answer these kind of questions. And it will build up your reputation also because you're reading their paper, they know you are interested in research, you're reading their research. So after you complete your MSc, there's more chance you will get PhD position or postdoc position in their lab if you approach them. Any simulation based research method available? What's the simulation? I don't know. In medicine research, what I'm asking, any chemical formula can helpful for medicine in COVID. Okay. We have one other product of similarly, which like SOS, which is called the pharmaceutical substances, which and one more article. We have one more journal which called for drug research. But for the answer of your question is you should look for the pharmaceutical substances. For COVID research, we have freed at least 15 of our articles for which are repurposed for the COVID treatment, but that is we have done long back in I think July 2020. So the people who is working in the COVID medicine for synthesis of COVID medicine get advantage. So they are still free. You just go and search the Google pharmaceutical substances, and there's a free articles for repurposed drugs for COVID, and you can access them. Yes. Uh, Sir, one more question is how we can get research internship in JNU. Uh, my suggestion, you should not run behind the institute. uh, you always if you want to do research, always look for the area you want to do research, especially if you are just look at the scientist who's working in particular field. So if a scientist is working in the particular fields which has very good name, he's doing good work, but he's not from the very named institute. So it's so totally depend upon ki how you think. It's institute have some impact, but I will prefer you choose your subject where you want to work, and based on that you can choose your guide. I'm still open for questions. You can ask. So who are the person who are doing MSc in and want to do research? My preference will be look for the subject you want to work in. If you're working in if you want to work in medicinal chemistry, then just look for the medicinal chemistry scientist who's doing very great work in that. Don't look for the institute. Yes, institute have some impact on your research because what the funding institute have, the funding that institute have will impact lot your research work. And that's it. And if you want to, I will show you the pharmaceutical substances also. So somebody asked me the COVID one. So just give me 1 minute. Okay, this is the website of pharmaceutical substances. Okay, and here you will find some free, should be there. Yes, this is the website. So here also you can draw your molecules and search what kind of molecules you are looking for the medicinal research. And this page should have free articles for. Uh, okay, just you take my email address and just write me an email. You're looking for the free API for the, COVID. My email ID is vikas dot rawat at the rate THIEME dot IN. Vikas.rawat at the rate thema.in. Okay. Another question came, how can we choose our research area? I mean, how we will know about our interest research area? Okay. This is okay. This is not easy to answer. It's totally upon your research interest. Like in my case, actually, I'm a student of inorganic chemistry in MSc level, but my interest always on organic chemistry. So after MSc, I choose organic chemistry as my PhD work, and I'm still working in that field because I love that field. Unfortunately, I didn't get chance to opt for the organic chemistry in my MSc. So I from starting means when I start working in means I'm joined MSc, I know okay I have to work in I want to work in organic chemistry, especially in the API that synthesis of small molecules. So from that onward, I just focus on that area only. And to be honest, if you really want to choose a research area, look for the research area which can be a future, because some of the research area which people are working right now may not be good research area after 5 years or 10 years. Uh, like it's what, how can I give example? So you have to look at the what's the new research areas coming in research in chemistry field. Right now, like EV industry is growing up, so people are looking for the research area which work. The student is working in lithium ion cells and this and similarly like photovoltaic chemistry is a very good field in future, because we are looking for the sustainable energy things. So we are looking for solar cell, dye-sensitized solar cells. So that's another area. Maybe they are good area to work in the future. So like this, you have to choose what will be the good area in the future. Okay. 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 I'm from the state university. Really, that was a great concept. Thank you. So if you have more question, you can just write on my email ID. I will answer them. My email ID is already shared in the chat box. Okay, Dr. Vinod, you can take over.
Thank you, Dr. Rawat, and a wonderful lecture by you. And you have also mentioned several aspects how to use various platforms under theme, and especially SOS. And the last one where we can draw the structure and search out the things. So that also help the researcher doing their work or any project work, and also that your problem solving tools. But and I have one more question. What is the actual cost of that one? That is trial version, so we can run. But what after that?
Cost, actually, I never I never discussed this with my marketing team or sales team. What's the cost? But I know they have a different kind of what is called subscription. One is called individual subscriptions are there, which are cheaper, and there's just institutional subscriptions are there, which are costlier compared to the individual subscription. So is I think it will be better idea if you ask, just write an email to them. I want to know what's the subscription cost of this thing. If I want to take it individually or I want to take it as as an institute, so they will give you the better idea of that one.
Okay, thank you so much.
As a I12 person, I never go to the marketing and sales science side. I just look for that what's the content we have and how it's useful for the research people.
Actually, if we are using some tools for our research base, so that price is one of the major challenges before us.
Yes.
But anyhow, research
but
will
I
go
can assure
on
you
like
it
this
will
only.
be. I can assure you it will be cheaper than Reaxys and SciFinder.
Okay. I find that really it's very costly and it's very tough these days. So thank you, and I hope that smaller colleges where funds there is a problem of funds, there it might helpful for them to pursue their research. And thank you for exploring the research areas to our participants. That is equally important. That, as you said, it totally depends upon participants' interest in which area we are going to do research. So it's true. So it depends upon us, and our enthusiastic approach may depend how we move in the research and in which area. So it's really good presentation before us, and I really thanks to you to spare your time from your busy schedule. And now I hand over to mic to Ravi Tomar.
Sorry to interrupt. Just you're looking for one free tool, so I will give you example of one free tool. So it's called SynOne. Sorry, I lost connection. Sorry, continue. Sorry, continue.
Thank you, sir. Firstly, I would like to thank Dr. Vinod sir for being with us as a chairperson for today's session. Thanks, Shalom, sir, for your valuable time. I'd like to invite Dr. K. Dandy, head of the Department of Chemistry, for summarizing the report of the workshop.
Ravi sir, good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are able.
So thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to give a brief report of 1 week online workshop on role of technology and some specific tools in research, jointly organized by Academic Association SGT University and Prodigy, a Science Association Faculty of Science, organized from 28 June to 3rd July 2021. The workshop was started on 28 June 2021 at 10 a.m. with the inaugural session. Initially, Professor Dr. Lakhvinder Singh, Dean Faculty